Doing this video more informal than usual. I'm outside on a beautiful day. Our daughter is napping, and it's been a week since I posted my last update slash behind the scenes video. And that's because our daughter got sick, so again, family comes first. I've said that in the past videos. Obviously, we love our business, we love our community, we love what we're building and doing, but we are parents. We got to take care of our kids. It's part of the struggle with pursuing your dreams and doing something, when you have young kids. And we're determined to, be there for them. And also we have to take care of ourselves, or I have to take care of myself. So anyway, she is better now, for anybody who's interested or wondering. But just wanted to share what's happened in the last week. It's been a week with learning curves and lots of exciting things on the horizon. I'm talking with my hands, but you can't see it. It's off camera. But anyways, so we had a big Memorial Day weekend sale. We did not get the sales that we were hoping to get, and that's okay. We didn't want to totally lowball our prices, just to get traffic. We did have a lot of foot traffic on the website, which is great. I know that, as we grow and add in new products and stuff, hopefully we'll have more that appeals to more people. And actually I made a huge mistake that I need to own up to. So when I put in the discount it was $2 off every disc, which because our prices are already pretty low. Like we don't go up to MSRP unless it's like a brand new release. So our prices are already low, and we did $2 off, which brought the prices lower than our normal minimum pricing that we're allowed to do. And that's, there's regulations with different dealers and stuff. And this weekend just happened to be like MVP allowed everybody to have lower prices than usual. But anyways, the mistake that I made was, instead of putting it in as an automatic discount, which it was supposed to be, it required a code, and that's what I didn't want to do. So on Friday, I was like, why is nobody ordering? And then we did get an order, and I found out that the discount didn't apply, and I was like, what the heck's going on? And that's when I caught my mistake. So I did fix it Friday night, and it was good for the rest of the weekend. I don't know if it did scare anybody off from making an order, because we're still learning how to use all the tools in like our Shopify back office to help us determine like what abandoned cart rates are and who, things like that. So yeah, it was not necessarily a successful sales weekend from that perspective, like people taking advantage of our discounts. But we did get a pre-order for the upcoming Vision Trail Special Edition discs. We do have a few of those inbound to our store once they are released, and so we did get our first pre-order for that. We have 4 more pre-order slots available. You can't pick your color. I mean, you could always tell us what you prefer color and weight wise, but it can't be guaranteed, because with like new releases, we never know what we're gonna get. So that's that. So learning curve on the sale aspect, but I'll make sure that we do better going forward. And then we also, we're a small business, mom and pop shop. It's me and my partner. I did have like family events I had to go to this weekend, so I was actually out of town. And on Saturday we run our league at Shore Acres, and again, being being parents to young kids, there's a lot going on. Well, my partner stayed behind specifically to run the league, and he does work a full-time job Monday through Friday. And obviously we're taking care of our kids, doing all the parenting stuff. Well, just before he was supposed to head out for league, he sat down on the couch and fell asleep. And this is like totally out of character for him, but he did not show up. And when I found out, it actually wasn't until a few hours later, because my phone wasn't getting the messages that people were like, hey, are you guys okay? And I'm so grateful for the people that did check on us, and that they were also understanding, like, it was a total accident. We'll make sure it doesn't happen again. But I just felt so bad. I was so embarrassed. And, we have a really strong, solid partnership, but I was just like so scared. I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be it. This is, people aren't going to trust us. People aren't going to like us. People aren't going to show up. And well, that could still happen. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully people do understand, it was just totally an honest mistake. Like life just, a lot's been happening as we've been trying to get all the pieces in place to get this business together and get things up and running, because we're trying to get the brick and mortar going, and so we're writing a very detailed, very well thought out business plan in order to go and get funding to open our brick and mortar store. And like I said, and Mario's working full time until that can happen. So we're doing our best. We're adding leagues. We're adding a new league at Three Sisters Park starting in a few weeks. We have a youth league coming up this summer, and these leagues we're not making any money off of. We're running completely free. When we do, like, for example, we do random draw doubles. We're currently already doing that on Saturday mornings at Shore Acres, and then we're starting a Monday night one at Three Sisters. But it's a $5 buy-in, and out of that buy-in, $2 goes towards the winnings for the players, and it's paid out in cash. There's no stipulations or store credit or anything like that. It's paid out in cash directly to the winners. $1 goes towards the club or the league itself, to buy CTPs and things like that and prizes, and then $2 gets donated to the park that we're at it. So on Saturdays, we're at Shore Acres Park, part of Chillicothe Park District. Mondays we're going to be at Three Sisters, and that's that $2 from every player goes towards maintaining and improving those courses. Obviously, these parks are built with funds, either like a public park, it's funds from the city, state, whatever. But really, in order to keep it nice, we all kind of got to do our part. Three Sisters Park is a non-for-profit. They run their course on donations. It was entirely player built, and so we want to support these parks, and we want to see them be well taken care of over time. So that's why we do that split. And it might discourage some players because they want a bigger payout and whatnot. But we believe in giving back, and so that's why we built that into our league. And then, for both random draw doubles, we also do an optional ace pot. And right now, because we just got started this year, the ace pots are lower. Nobody's hit them yet, but they grow every time people contribute. And Mario says, hopefully people will come once they get higher, because people want that high ace pot, and we'll see. Every area, every place is different. We haven't seen any aces just yet during our league play, but I know that at some point it's going to happen, and it's such a thrilling thing to see, to be a part of. Obviously it feels so great for the player, but it also feels just really cool to congratulate someone to be a part of that on their disc golf journey. So yeah, lots going on. We are in the final week of May. Our sales goal for this month, and again, we have a lot of stuff going on. We're trying to do events. We're getting our name out there. We're building our following. But our goal for this month was $1,000 in sales. We are almost there. We did unfortunately have our first return, and it wasn't anything that we did. Somebody ordered a disc on Saturday during the sale, and they decided they couldn't wait until Tuesday to ship because of the holiday weekend. Nothing was shipping until today, which is Tuesday. And so when I sent them the shipping confirmation this morning, they replied shortly after I dropped off at the post office, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, can I get a refund or cancel the order?" And I'm just like, "Oh no." Luckily, I was able to go back to the post office and pull the package and process that refund. They did give us feedback that they decided to shop local. They found a disc that they wanted, and they were even willing, if it had shipped, there's nothing we can do, they were willing to just accept it. But because we believe in integrity and customer service, we did get we did intercept the package, and we did get that customer refunded. So hopefully they'll come back to us in the future when their local shop doesn't have what they have. And this is also why I'm so excited to have local brick and mortar, because I can't wait to be one of the stores that people want to go to when they think local. If you're in the Peoria area, if you're in Illinois, you want to support local. I mean, I know Greater Illinois may not necessarily be local, but we're here in Chillicothe, Illinois, just north of Peoria. We will have a brick and mortar with lots of cool things going on. But yeah, I totally support shop local and expediency. Did I say that right? Well, for things to be quick. And we support our customers and want to build lifelong relationships, and we want to do business right. So that's just a quick update. All the things we've got going on. We're pushing through. We're doing what we can every single day, spreading the word. Huge thank you to the people who did show up on Saturday for the league when we missed it. We are going to be donating what would have been raised from the random draw doubles to the park district as an apology / thank you for the understanding for that. And we'll make sure it doesn't happen again. We'll make sure we better communicate that. Again, just total fluke. And you know, we're human, and you know, we do what we can. So hope everybody had a great Memorial weekend. You know, we thought about and honored all the people that have passed, all the veterans that are no longer with us because of their service. And you know, some people who did shop got to save some money, but we are back to our regular pricing at this time. But we're going to be at this Saturday, May 31st, we're going to be at Summer Champ at Three Sisters Park. We're going to be vending. I'll be vending. I'm going to have the kids in tow, but Mario's going to be playing in that tournament, and so we're really excited for that. We're so grateful for our community, you know, here in Chillicothe and in the greater Peoria area, and also all our disc golf friends up north in Chicago. We appreciate you all so very much. Thank you for helping us build this dream and grow one disc at a time. Listen.